Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Coco Gauff releases first smoothie collaboration with Naked Smoothies. Coco Gauff made waves simply by eating fruit on court during her 2023 U.S. Open Championship run. One summer later, Gauff signed a deal with Naked Smoothies, and now she's partnered with the brand to launch her first signature flavor, the Coco Gauff's Protein Pineapple Orange Smoothie. Fruit has always been my go-to snack on and off the court, Gauff says. Creating my first smoothie as Naked's chief smoothie officer was such a fun, rewarding process. It's packed with flavors I love and a variety of benefits, so I don't have to sacrifice taste when choosing my snack. I'm really excited for people to try it. The smoothie, made from real pineapple and orange juices, electrolytes from coconut water, and vitamins B6 and B12, has no added sugar. To celebrate it all, Naked is launching Coco's Corner Store, a pop-up at 21 Spring Street in the Nolita neighborhood of Manhattan. The design is inspired by bodega culture and is open August 21st and August 22nd. Naked is also distributing limited bottles of the signature smoothie, hidden at participating Albertsons stores nationwide, through September 14th. Tina Lambert, Chief Marketing Officer at Tropicana Brands Group, says that Gauff has proven a powerhouse both on the court and in every sense of taste, especially as our Chief Smoothie Officer. The new smoothie is also a shift for the brand, looking to refresh its smoothie line this fall with reformulated products. Coco's signature smoothie captures her essence and reflects the direction Naked is headed, delivering nutrient-dense, convenient, satisfying snacks, Lambert says. We're proud to be building Naked's next chapter with an incredible partner like Coco. For me, the reason I like fruit on court, being a tennis player and playing long matches, I like to have sugar on court. Gauff told me following her Roland Garros doubles championship and during preparation for Wimbledon in 2024. Fruit has always been the fastest way to do that. I constantly try to take a couple of bites of fruit. As a self-proclaimed old-school lover of natural fruit over energy gels and various other products, she does consume electrolytes during matches. Adding fruit in smoothie form was meant to make my life earlier. Pineapple has always been one of her favorites. Last year, she said that if she came out with a signature drink, pineapple would play a key role. The growing partnership with Naked Smoothie fits into her business mantra of focusing on long-term value. She says her goal is to enlarge partnerships, striving to gain equity in brands so it doesn't feel like a transaction, and instead something that she can invest in and stay in for any future children or grandchildren. I am trying to maximize as much as possible when doing partnerships like this. She says, tennis is the #1 priority, and it is crucial to work with brands who recognize that and work with that. They know tennis is what I love, and what I do, and everything else is an added plus. But when tennis and fruit collide, Gauff's making smoothies, and pineapple is the star of her first foray into signature smoothies. The Champions Blend, Coco Gauff's smooth move with Naked Smoothies. It was a bright August morning when the buzz started. First a tweet, then a flurry of Instagram stories, then a pop-up stand outside a tennis court in downtown Miami. Something fruity, vibrant, and cool was happening, and it had Coco Gauff's name all over it. After months of subtle hints, Coco Gauff finally announced her first-ever smoothie collaboration, a bold partnership with Naked Smoothies called the Champions Blend. The world didn't just get a drink. It got a story, a movement, and a taste of Coco's world. A taste of victory. For Coco, the idea of launching a smoothie wasn't about capitalizing on fame. It was about authenticity. I've been obsessed with smoothies since I was a kid, she said during the press launch, wearing a sleek green and pink tracksuit that matched the colors of her new bottle. Before school, before training, after matches, smoothies were always my fuel. So I thought, why not share that with the world in a way that feels true to me? The Champions Blend isn't just a name. It's a message, packed with strawberries, bananas, spinach, and a touch of dragon fruit. It's a tribute to balance, the sweetness of success, and the grind of the journey. It's the kind of drink you could imagine holding while walking off the court, sweaty but smiling. From court to kitchen, the story of Coco's smoothie began not in a corporate boardroom, but in her kitchen in Delray Beach. During the off-season, she started experimenting with homemade blends, trying to find that perfect combo of flavor and function. "I was in my blender era," she laughed during an interview with Rolling Stone. "I would throw in everything: oats, chia seeds, coconut milk, peanut butter. Some were amazing, others not so much. But one combo kept winning her taste tests: strawberry for energy, banana for potassium, spinach for a healthy twist that didn't overpower the flavor, and dragon fruit. That was for the color," she admitted. "But then I realized it added this subtle, tropical vibe that I loved." Naked Smoothies took notice. Known for their clean ingredients and bold flavors, the brand saw in Coco the perfect partner, someone young, fresh, and real. The partnership wasn't just about slapping her name on a label. Coco was involved in every step, from flavor testing to bottle design to marketing strategy. "She had vision," said Tasha McGrew, head of brand partnerships at Naked. "She didn't just want to endorse. She wanted to build something." The launch heard round the net. The first campaign video dropped like a serve at match point. Titled "Fuel for the Finish Line," it featured Coco in various stages of her routine: training at dawn, journaling in the locker room, dancing to Megan Thee Stallion in her room, and finally sipping her smoothie post-practice. The ad was raw, real, and radiantly Gen Z. The message: victory starts with what you put in your body, and being a champion is about self-love, not just trophies. Social media erupted. TikTok saw thousands of teens attempting the Coco Smoothie Challenge, trying to recreate the blend at home. Instagram was flooded with pastel pink photos of the champion's blend bottle in gym bags and tennis courts. Even celebrities chimed in. Zendaya called it the best collab since peanut butter and jelly, and LeBron James gave it a nod during an NBA postgame presser. Beyond the bottle, a bigger mission. But Coco didn't stop at just launching a smoothie. With Naked Smoothies, she announced the Blend to Believe initiative, a program aimed at providing sports and wellness resources to underfunded schools across the U.S. "A lot of kids don't have access to healthy food or proper training," Coco said during a panel at the launch. "I want this to be about more than just a drink. I want it to be a movement." For every bottle of the champion's blend sold, Naked donates a portion of proceeds to fund youth athletic programs, supply healthy snacks to after-school centers, and build smoothie stations in school cafeterias. The first installation? Her own alma mater in Florida. The cafeteria now has a custom Coco bar, where students can build their own smoothies based on her recipes. A blend of identity and impact. Coco Gauff's rise to stardom has always been about more than tennis. She stood tall on social issues, used her platform to inspire, and stayed grounded in her values. This smoothie collaboration is no different. "I love the idea that something as simple as a drink can carry a story," Coco told Time. "It can reflect who I am, fun, focused, a little fruity, and also make a real difference." And people noticed. Sales of the champion's blend tripled projected expectations in the first month. Naked reported a 22% increase in engagement across all platforms, and GQ even did a feature on athlete-backed beverages that actually slap, placing Coco Smoothie at number 1. But perhaps the most meaningful response came from young athletes across the country. A viral tweet from a 14-year-old tennis hopeful in Atlanta read, "Drank Coco Smoothie after practice. Lost the match. Still felt like a champ." What's next? With the success of the champion's blend, rumors have already started swirling about more flavors in the pipeline. A nighttime recovery blend with blueberry and chamomile? A tropical remix with pineapple and turmeric? Coco isn't saying much, but she hinted during a Twitch stream that dragon fruit might be here to stay. Meanwhile, Naked has confirmed plans to expand the initiative globally, with Coco set to visit schools in Africa next spring as part of a wellness tour. "I want to keep blending worlds, sports, health, creativity, and purpose," Coco said at the end of the press tour. "If this smoothie is just the start, then I can't wait for what's next." Final sip. Coco Gauff's collaboration with Naked Smoothies is more than just a commercial success. It's a story about energy, not just physical energy from fruits and nutrients, but the energy of youth, ambition, and authenticity. In a world where branding often feels manufactured, Coco has given us a blend that's unapologetically real. Smooth, refreshing, and a little surprising, just like the champion herself.